Welcome to EuroC Sucks, the weekly show where we critique and review the best and worst fan-created original characters from the My Little Pony Fandom. This show, by the way, is unscripted and unfiltered, so moderate language may possibly be used. This show is also unfiltered as well. This show can be a little heavy on the critique at times. That being said, if you were easily offended, do not watch. If not, feel free to join us for this week's show. This is episode 98, Doomsday Cock, but the L is silent. My name is Mummified Thunderbirds. I will be your host and show manager this week. Also this week, I am joined by...
I'm Eddie Bobo. I'm in charge of gathering questions and viewing interaction.
And I'm Barack Obama. Vote for me. Make me a president.
Well, Mr. Obama, this is your last term.
Oh, no. I'm going to be the first black president who will also serve 3 terms in presidency. Vote for me, Barack Obama. And I'm Soren Wants Pie, and I will be the campaign manager for Mr. Obama this year. So look forward to that.
How did you pull off getting Barack Obama on this year?
I am that good, guys. I am that good that I was able to pull the President of the United States. You can't tell because he's currently actually visiting Soren. We couldn't, from his undisclosed location, we couldn't actually get Obama to be actually in the Skype call, but we were able to have him at an undisclosed location with Soren Wants Pie.
It's because you didn't want to give out his Skype information.
Of course not. No, I mean this is too much information about the president. We need to keep everything about him a very tight-lit secret.
And he also offered me a blowjob, so I'm Barack Obama.
Whoa! Soren, Soren,
that is in the contract. We do need to disclose that.
Okay, all right. But by the way, that is put up by Soren's own volition. We did not force Soren to do that, but it is something that Soren said that he would take that for the team. He will suck that cock.
Yep.
All right. Thank you for. I'm glad to have you on, Mr. Obama.
Mr. President, one quick question, before you go. What comes up next in our show?
Somebody please help me. He's trapped me in this basement for 3 days. No food or water.
Oh my God. Okay.
I'm Barack Obama.
Cut the feed. Cut the feed.
Cut the feed. Okay, that's enough from Obama. I've hit him in the head with a brick. I mean, given him a warm glass of milk, and he's gone to bed, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently this is the only way that you could get answers, right, Soren?
Yep. That's all I want is answers. I just want to know...
Soren wants answers.
Where the hell is Oni-chan?
Where the hell is goddamn Oni-chan? Anyway, what I was trying to get out of you guys is that next up we have fan art. So let's take a look at all the wonderful pieces of fan art that we have received this week.
Oh crap, I just closed that, now I have to go find it.
Oh no. Where did we leave off last week? I can't remember.
I don't know. Oh, maybe with the Mums So Manly. Yeah, I think that's where we left off.
Mums a Word and
I think it's like the first page. Besides Dr. Adam explains Newton's law.
Yes. So in that case, Minty, tell us all about the lovely piece of fan art you got this week. The Mr. Minty Bobo before you go.
Oh, yeah. The funny thing about this, I think it's really weird, is that it uses my old colors but my new cutie mark.
Oh, that is super weird.
You see, it's a fanful between your old OC and your new OC.
Same talent?
Same exact talent. Apple doesn't far fall from the tree there, Mitty.
Apples is apple.
Apples.
It's true.
It is true. Anyway, then we got another lovely picture of me crying for some reason.
Because it's mummified Thunderbirds.
Oh yeah, feelsy fan fictions from when I was driving back from California, and I'm just like, I can't handle sad fanfics.
You know what fanfic really brings me tears?
What?
The one that you read with Fanfixational.
Oh, fuck off. Wait, that story is good.
Fanfixational.
I am Kermit the Frog.
Is that what you sounded like? Is that what Juris sounded like pre-puberty? Hello there.
Hey guys, I'm Mummified Thunderbirds, and I'm here to tell you about the magic of friendship.
The name is Juris Caveat.
The letter of the day is M for master race. And that's me.
I hate you all.
The number of the day is 3. That's how many belly buttons I have.
I hate you all. Anyway, then we got a lovely piece by Princess Madeline, the same Madeline that I went to Pacific PonyCon and Equestria LA with. She did a lovely picture of my OC and her OC taking a selfie at PPC 2016. Lovely piece of fan art, and I am super happy that she was able to hang out with us. Oh! That was a super cool picture of her from Everfree Northwest or Equestria LA 2015. Anyway, good piece of fan art. I really like it.
We got some plushy stuff, and then Your Horn Sucks.
Yes. Sultry stares from me and.
But talking about the master race, I apparently cannot deal with the peasants.
Yes. True,
Peasants.
glorious master race, unicorn master race. Anyway, let's see. Can't deal with the peasants. It's so good.
We got the pre-100th episode, 100th episode fan art.
Yeah, and then I also shared this with Changeling. He really liked it.
I like his head. It's a cube.
Yeah. It's
It's cubicle!
But it's just great.
If you want a more accurate representation of what his cubed head would have actually looked like, check out the convention vlog I did of TrotCon 2015, and there's a more accurate representation because it's not so much that they're just ears kind of like coming out of the middle. It's sort of like on flushed with like the side of the box, so to speak. They're sort of like in line. Just FYI, letting you know. And then we got Soren super happy about being able to party.
Oh, finally.
So
I never get to party with you guys.
So let's see. Okay, just going from left to right, we've got Changeling. Who's eating the cake?
Me?
No, you're eating.
Oh, I think that's a cutie pencil case.
All right, sweet. And then we got Asmagix, right?
Yeah.
And then who's the blue
Kikyo?
one? Yeah, it's Kikyo, but who's the one like directly below her?
Man, I don't.
Their
I don't-
icon is it isn't. No, it's not Mim. What the fuck is it? It's not. Is it? Is it Katie's?
It's not Mad Madam Mim.
No, it's Sapphire Canvas, the person who uploaded this picture.
Oh shit! Duh! Fucking!
Wow.
I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot.
Holy
All right.
shit.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Anyway, and then you got
Okay.
me, Smooth,
Smooth.
Rosie, Soren, Yaxina, Katie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Katie right there, and then you got Curry.
No, I think that one is. I think that one's Mim.
In the bottom right-hand corner, you find a pile of trash.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Big old
a pile
trash
of
can right here.
a pile of lined paper garbage.
Lined paper garbage. You got right
You see,
there.
that's garbage that just needs to be taken out. I mean, I don't know why somebody wouldn't take out the garbage before making this
I don't
picture.
know why Katie is enjoying that garbage so much.
Yeah.
Maybe she just likes the idea that maybe off screen there's a recycling bin, and she's just really happy that we're being that health conscious about.
Boy, I
Remember,
can't...
recycle your weebs.
So that someone else one day may be able to enjoy their fucking dorky weird shittiness. Anyway, and then we have Silver Boy right next to Betty Bobo. And I like your hat, Mitty. It's very festive.
Yeah, am I the only one wearing a hat?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Wait,
flex up
Yaxina's
your
wearing
hats.
a lampshade. And
Yeah, but that's not
Changeling is
canon
wearing a box.
Yaxina. As we all know, that Yaxina would be much larger in
Yeah,
canon.
she would be like smashing
There would just
down
be
the
a
wall.
hoof. We'd all be smashed.
This picture is obviously non-canon.
Clearly.
The canonity of Euro
The Kennedy? The Kennedy of Eurosea sucks?
The Kennedy?
I will bring China to the West.
No, you
I
can't
will-
have two presidents
I-
on at the same time.
No, this is the Kennedy, the JFK, and I believe that we will bring Eurosea sucks to China. They will learn how to make better Chinese OCs. This is right. China.
Shut up, Obama. Shut up.
If you enjoy this type of comedy, there's an entire show like this coming to you in the future.
Coming soon to Your OC Sucks.
All presidents,
Fucking-
all the time.
Fucking presidents talking all the time. That's what really we should do. We should pick a president for that show because of what implies during that thing that is a part of it.
I think Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer is.
Anyway, Soren, you won good and bad OC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really like the way they represented the bad OC here. Just
There we go.
And then Smooth won good and bad on episode 97.
Yes.
What happened in episode 96?
Meaning, I think that this year we've had
won.
consistently, everyone has won an episode, like, completely.
Just shut out.
Yeah, I think everyone has had a shutout this year.
Yeah, it's because we're all really good at what we do, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
Because
get
we're
paid enough
so
for this.
good at reviewing OCs.
I had
We're
to
so-
kidnap. I mean,
We're
have the
so
president-
good at cheating our way to the victory
Pretty much.
by picking something that no one would dislike.
There is a meta win. What is...
Fucking, we need to nerf your OC sucks. Your OC sucks. Tech has gotten too strong.
Alright,
Too OP.
I'll get on it,
Please
guys.
nerf next patch. YouTube nerf next patch.
Yeah, clearly, right into youtube.com that the EuroC Sucks voting process is too strong, and it needs to be equalized for pure competitive gameplay.
Okay, but if we are going to move on anytime soon, I just want to cover one thing before we go, and that's the master of chemistry, or commander is good at chemistry.
Commander is
And then-
good chemist.
And then
Yeah.
physics.
Mainly
with a
because
prism.
that fucking face.
It's so good.
It's like.
Physics.
So the beam of light is coming out of his chin?
Yes. Commander exudes pure colorless light that just...
No, what's happening in that image is actually Commander is absorbing the rainbow through a straw because of how colorless his life is.
Yes.
So he's becoming a faggot.
Yes.
This is how he is a faggot.
I'm really glad that we're getting so much of that good Crimson Peak advertising. They're off to the side.
Oh, that movie sucked, though.
It's coming out on the 9th. Wait. What? Anyway, so, and then before we move on, I did want to talk about the Weaselbee did a bunch of pictures for us.
Yeah.
They're super cute. I really like them a lot.
I really like grilled cheese sandwiches. But is that stopping you from climbing to the top of Mount Everest? I didn't
And
think
her
so.
name is
Right.
Yaxina.
Yes, you are a filthy member. Yes. It's good shit. It's good shit.
Alright, we should probably move on to the actual part of the show.
Yeah, let's move on to the actual part of the show. So, moving on to the actual part of the show, we here at EuroC Sucks, we like to review OCs. If you did not know that, that is part of our core.
If you don't know that and you're 98 episodes in, then what are you doing?
Well, maybe this is a viewer's first.
I
endeavor
don't
with
know
us.
anyone who would look at something and go, episode 98's a good jumping on point.
Well, it's a good. Nothing's really going on canonically with our shows, so
You know, this
This
train's
train's
I
going
was
on.
specifically talking about the canon of your OC Sucks.
You
We have
know,
a cannon?
this train's already going at full speed. Better jump on right now.
just might as well. Who cares if we get
Train
wrapped
has
up around the
not,
legs?
has not reached the station. Better board.
But it's good. It's good business policy just to do that. Anyway, so this girl is on fire.
No.
God, our
Hello?
live episodes are getting like more destroyed every time.
We're just.
I am slowly increasing the number of beers I drink during them as well. So
Oh
just
my
FYI.
God.
He's increasing our meme hood.
Anyway, so
Trial by fire meme.
wait, how does one increase their memes? Do we gotta like send out? Do we gotta like submit our show to an agency to get more like memes to
No,
our
you
show?
see, there's another show called Your Meme Sucks.
Oh my god.
No. See, we're having free outsourcing memes. We're outsourcing memes to China
Oh, okay, good.
through
But
Kennedy.
that's not fair though. Like our fans would notice this.
Well, we kind of owe them. We're really in debt to China, so we
Oh,
might as
the-
well give them free memes.
Oh,
You
the,
know,
but it's shitty off-brand China memes that nobody
China
likes.
memes.
They don't
No.
work. They gotta have like some weird plug. They take
Right
like,
off the meme train. Some new information for the live show.
Every one of them is impossible.
Someone should click the link.
I don't want to click the link. I don't want to click the link.
So much. Oh yeah, you didn't see this?
No, I have not seen this
This
yet.
is totally a thing. This has been a thing.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was submitted like January 25th.
That's
Oh,
freaking
sorry.
hilarious.
I gotta share it with you guys as well.
Oh my god. what is
Wait, it's not wrong browser.
It's Kermit the serial killer. Who come to steal your life.
Boom! Think of nightmares right there.
He's Kermit the frog.
I forgot
Anyway,
so
roll that many-faceted plastic thing.
So yeah, I know, but I'm also trying to do like 18 different things.
Also juggle these flaming chainsaws.
There's 3 of us here, so that means the die of justice gets to, because somebody actually did correct me. The D6 is the die of justice. They reminded me of that fact, and I feel like such a failure for you people.
Justice a crash.
Anyway, so die of fate or die of justice. 1 and 2 is me. 3 and 4 is Minty, and 5 and 6 is Soren. So.
Yeah.
Can we turn that image into like the permanent background of Yox now? You would just
No.
the knife.
No, I will desaturate it. I'm going to turn the opacity up and announce that it was a 3 that it rolled, so that means Minty gets to go
Ah,
next.
fuck.
I am going to take your life with my knife.
My knife life.
The life of the OT is at the end of the wave.
All right, but are we?
Hold on.
Yeah, go,
I'm trying to find the episode. Wait,
No!
I lost the folder.
Oh my god.
Hold on, I'm trying to find it.
Hold on, we're
There it is.
We're
let me
experiencing
open it.
alcohol-induced technical difficulty.
Shut up. It's not. No, it's because my internet is incredibly slow right now.
Brum, 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 brum.
Brrrr. Boom! There it is. Okay, tell us about this one there, Minty.
All right, this is Solar Shine. Solar Shine is a pony, and she was born, and her legs didn't work all that well. She's born with shit legs, mate.
Apparently, as she grew up, her legs don't work that well either.
Yeah, I mean, her legs just never got better.
Yep.
But she lives in Manhattan, and she was born in Manhattan, so she didn't move anywhere. She's slightly older than they specify rarity. Though rarity doesn't have a specified age, so I guess he's slightly older than an unknown age.
Rarity's
They're an Earth pony, and they live in an electric an AU where electricity and electronics exist, even though they kind of exist in the actual world.
Except they really don't, because they don't have like refrigerators or microwaves or anything like that, except for in Pinky's kitchen.
It's because
The only place in all of Equestria do you find a refrigerator. Wait, I guess no, was there a refrigerator in Applejack's? I don't fucking know.
Wasn't there a refrigerator equal sofas though?
Sofa and quills?
Sofa and quills. I don't
Silver
know.
Quill? Who?
It's been a while since I've actually sat down and watched a few episodes.
What the fuck is a pony?
I don't know. But a miserable pile of secrets.
I gotcha.
She grew up forever and then she died. But she began her life and she started using a wheelchair because wheelchairs were made canon by the show, so now we have a design for them.
In a wheelchair.
It's more like a wheel.
And when she went to school, her parents thought, oh no, she's gonna get bullied because she has the shit legs, mate. But apparently that didn't happen, mainly because her sister was kind of like the queen bee of the school. Growing up with a popular relative kind of makes it kind of hard for you to get bullied sometimes.
Everybody was like, nice fucking wheels, mate.
These fucking wheels, mate.
Boy!
Give them some speed lines.
And then she does a 360, like, and starts breakdancing.
Heartbreak
But this
under
also
the
resulted in
moonlight.
her not getting many friends either because she was like, oh, well, no one makes fun of me, but no one talks to me much either. And she didn't get her cutie mark until she was actually done with school. And later she was her father had bought some solar panels, and she had done some research on how to repair them because they broke after a while. And so her father had like complete lack of knowledge. He was just like, I bought them because green energy, brah. And then she fixed them, and then her cutie mark appeared.
Wait. He bought solar panels that were broken.
No. He bought solar panels. They broke over time. Didn't know how to fix them. It was too much to repair, and so she fixed them.
Oh, I gotcha.
And then as time went on, she kind of upgraded her wheelchair, and she added stuff like a grappling hook.
A laser beam, a pizza
Which-
oven.
Small MP3 player.
And it folds down, and it's lightweight, and it has portable scissors as well. She just kind of gadgeted the shit out of her thing because she was really good with tinkering with stuff.
Oh.
Her personality, she's a quiet and submissive type of pony, but she has an argumentative side, and she likes to argue with people until she's right. I can get right behind that. But she also has a genuine, gentle, and nice nature to her. Gentle and kind, but she's also a huge fucking nerd.
She's also
like-
just motherly, you know.
Yeah, just motherly. She
just radiates motherly.
Does it actually
she has
say?
a gadget. She likes gadgets, technology, books, science, and savory food. She dislikes environmentally insignificant or
Insufficient.
things, littering, loudmouth, and being underestimated. Also salty food. She has a fear of the dark, and she sleeps with a solar-charged nightlight. And she wants to find her elder sister a job. To change every single pony over to solar power. Fucking tree hugger.
Goddamn
And
fucking tree.
run the
hugger.
biggest tech company in Equestria.
I see.
But right now, what she does is she runs a business with her sister, and they're telemarketers. And they sell specifically environmentally friendly electronic panels.
They sell electronics and electronic accessories.
And children. Wait,
And children. Wait, what?
what? Nothing?
You don't get that motherly trait from nothing, you okay, son?
So, I think this character is pretty well thought out, honestly. I like the fact that they have a disabled pony, but that doesn't really... That's not super huge into the character's backstory.
Yeah.
So I feel like with the grappling hook and stuff could have been like, It's not all that interesting. Like when I think grappling hook, I go
But it's
immediately
cool.
like the fucking like batter, like the bat grappling hook that Batman has on his waist.
She's Inspector Gadget. She's
So I
like-
do like a teched out fucking wheelchair though. So I'm at a divide here.
I like how they didn't go towards the... Oh, they were crippled, so they got bullied, and then they became an introverted artist.
And then they designed their wheelchair to be a second pair of legs.
And then the wheelchair also had katanas on it.
And then became Huey from Metal Gear Solid 5.
Fedora required and required.
But yeah, I like how they didn't go with the generic.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
I like it as well. I find it a little weird that it's like, oh, nobody fucking made fun of her, but then nobody also talked to her. Was a little bit weird.
Well, that's because her sister was the Diamond Tiara Queen Bee of the school.
No.
Yeah.
It's like you don't want to upset the Queen Bee's sister, so you don't attempt to communicate with them at all.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Because what if she's a ticking time bomb? You're just like, I like peanut butter, and she's like, I hate peanut butter, which I don't know what kind of faggot doesn't like peanut butter. But that's
Ticking
beside-
time bomb.
And then because of your like of peanut butter, your entire high school career is destroyed.
You become the wedgie, flushy guy.
The wedgie flushy guy.
Yeah, but you're receiving, not giving, so you know.
What?
That also means you're selfish because you're not giving, you're receiving. You piece of shit.
What the fuck?
Moving on.
Also, cutie mark is a solar panel.
Oh yeah.
I do like that. I like her cutie mark. At first, I was
like-
like, "What the fuck is it?"
I like the solar panel theme, I guess. Like she see when I looked at her originally, I was like, oh, she must have something. Without even seeing the name Solar Shine, I was like, she must have something to do with the sun because of how her character is designed. Speaking of how her character is designed,
You can tell that she has to do with the sun because of the
you
way
can tell that she
is.
has to do with the sun. Also, I don't hate her cutie mark.
Yay! Confetti
fine.
flies everywhere, wild applause, celebratory gunfire.
And that this person went above and beyond the Call of Duty and added a pony show version.
Jesus. Oh, is it one of those clappy hand things?
No, it's a fucking Nerf gun. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, it was celebratory gunfire.
She went above and beyond the Call of Duty, and she has a show version along with her style version, and that's really cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Speaking
Also,
of
her color
which,
scheme is great.
as a side note, I really like those friend-style meme things people have been doing. Those are neat. I like artists who have versatility. But I will say that, yeah, these colors are great.
I really like it. I think this. Side note, this color palette isn't anything new from what I. That's my opinion. It's kind of been done with like a bunch of other OCs as well. But what I like about it is the fact that, despite that, it doesn't feel like it's something that's overused either. They've taken this.
Yeah, the colors are overused, but the actual design of the horse is new.
Mm-hmm.
We don't see the poofy hair so poof that I need a fucking ponytail and I can't even contain it
Yeah.
very often.
Very, yes. It's
not-
good.
It's not
And everything's all wavy and it matches her tail and it looks great.
Yeah, that's the other thing. The waviness of her mane goes very well with the tail.
Lane, yeah, but Mofied, would you slide the thing over so people can see the show style part as well?
Oh, I apologize. I want to focus on that as well.
Yeah, it's not something like, generic, like maybe a top piece with 3 points on it and, a bottom piece with 3 points on it. Like, something generic. Like, I don't know who the heck would make an OC like that.
Anyway, because I don't get the joke.
You
I like it.
foolish boy.
Yeah, I think this is a pretty well done OC, and I like the glasses.
Yeah, the color on the accessories works very well. I feel like the really dark blue wouldn't work on anything with the body, but in the accessory it works. And since the rims are really thin, like it's not too obtrusive, it's just really nice. It's just there. And then the sort of straw color to the wheel on the wheelchair, and it's all very, very good, and it all fits together very nicely.
It's all very bright. Nothing is clashing.
Oh, Jace, very nice.
Let's
Anyway.
talk. Yeah, we pretty much covered aesthetics and backstory as well.
Okay.
We kind of like nicely merged all of it together.
Yeah, that's what I try to do.
It's quite lovely. So yeah,
Yeah, I think we're done with this OC.
cool. Then,
Thank you for making it and submitting it to us. We should move on now.
Who was that again, Meddy?
That was Solar Shine by an old pony.
An old pony. Find them on DeviantArt today. We will be making a folder over on DeviantArt.com on our profile where you can look at all of the OCs that are talked
Can
about.
we just
on this
move on
episode.
before this gets even worse?
So anyway, we're gonna take a look at Soren's OC because right before I asked Meddy, I rolled it and it rolled a 5. So that means
You
that we get
son of a
to
bitch.
take a look at that. So, Soren, tell us all about the OC that you brought on today.
Dandy.
Minty Fresh, god damn it.
Dandy. This is Minty Fresh by Asuna01.
Wait.
Do they
There
smoke
it
the
is.
mint leaf, Soren?
Yeah, they smoke that dank ass mint leaf. I can give you some context on that a little later, but right now this is Minty Fresh, and
Oh my god, she's cute.
yeah, I know. So she's an earth pony, and her talents are snowboarding and athletics, and her job is as a sports vendor. Um, so she's a fairly chill pony. Ha 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 ha.
I like it already.
It's like it's impossible. It's impossible to make her mad, or not nearly impossible, because nobody can just not get mad.
Everybody's
She's-
gotta get mad.
She's not just like a chill dude, She doesn't just like smoke the mint leaf and, she's kind of an extrovert. She's friendly and polite and always open to making new friends, which is nice. So, very relaxed but extroverted. She's athletic and has a vast knowledge of many sports. But she prefers winter sports, like skiing and snowboarding. In social situations, she can be a little awkward because she doesn't really notice other ponies' body language. And so, when someone's hitting on her, it kind of goes right over her head, and she just doesn't. She's just kind of, carefree, oblivious. But she likes to do anything. She likes to do things with people. She likes to go out for lunch, gaming, whatever.
I don't like the gaming part there, but okay.
What? Why?
I don't like the introduction of the gaming. I keep those separate. That's my own thing. It feels like a tonal shift when you throw like video games into ponies for some reason. Unless it's an arcade, then that's fine because that's actually been shown in the show.
I guess. But it's just like she has all the hobbies. She just likes doing everything with everybody. And she's
Anyone at all?
she's likable, but many find her open and friendly bubbliness to be annoying.
That's
So-
unfortunate.
So
She's a genuinely nice a genuinely nice pony, and ponies
She is a
find-
generally nice people.
she's a genuinely nice people. She's a genuinely nice pony, but as we all know, when you're generally nice, no one understands why you can be that happy.
But born and raised in Philadelphia, and her parents loved her very much. God, what a privileged asshole. They they encouraged her to try all sorts of things, and so she's kind of a jack of all trades. She just likes to do all sorts of things. But she really liked sports, and she liked how they were engaging and fun, and just like the team. She likes team. But she actually likes feeling hot and sweaty after a good round of hoofball. Like, she just loves the effort and the strife. But one winter, her parents bought her a snowboard for her
Wait.
swan. Huh? Wait.
Oh, sorry, my OBS froze for a second. It was stuck on one thing, so I wanted to make sure that we were all okay. Okay, anyway, sorry, go ahead.
Take a shot for every time. Sports, 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 sports.
And now you've killed everyone.
Now everybody's dead of alcohol poisoning. But so she went up to the mountains, and they stayed at a resort, and she took a few classes on snowboarding, and she was like, "Oh my god, I love this." And so she spent the whole vacation. They were up there just boarding down gentle slopes, and so a few years later, or no, excuse me, a year later, when winter came again, her classmates were like, nah, that story you told us about your winter vacation, nah, that was bullshit. You gotta prove it. And so a group of them dared her to board down a relatively steep hill, and she gladly accepted. They headed out to the slope, but when she got there, her stomach wrenched and she felt doubt. She was scared. But she steeled herself and brought up her resolve and went down the slope, and she loved the rush, so she got the adrenaline, and She loved the feeling of the wind flowing through her mane. Then she did a trick in the air, and it just amazed everybody. And her cutie mark.
Holy fucking shit. Is
So
that
the-
the amazing American bird eagle stance? My god, that's only been attempted by the insane. She pulled it off with grace and style.
The American Eagle stance? That's only been tried by the buffest of shirtless male models. Oh,
The spread eagle.
oh God,
My
no.
god.
The spread eagle.
Moving on.
Yeah.
She doesn't
Woo.
like. Oh, so she loves adrenaline junkie, snowboarding, sports, extreme sports,
So
socializing.
basically, she jumps out of airplanes
Jumps out
with
of
her
airplanes.
snowboard. It's like, here's a snowboard, throws you out of an airplane, figure it out.
She doesn't like the summer, staying indoors too long, spicy foods, slow music, fighting, or being called annoying.
Sorry, hold on.
Okay, thoughts?
There you go. What was the last thing you said?
She doesn't like being called annoying.
Okay.
Thoughts?
Well, I think that she is super cute. I was wondering what the hell her cutie mark was. I was like, what the fuck? Minty, this swoopy magic magician's hat? I don't know what the fuck it was.
It's no.
I thought it was like a mint pill being flicked really fast.
It's a magical bamboo shoot, obviously.
Clearly.
But I also like her story as in like she's super not super complicated.
Just chill.
She
That's
likes
described.
she likes to sports and that's okay.
She likes to sports ball.
Though the Minty part of her name, I don't maybe
I mean, not all names are generally well. It's not like when you're born, they're just like, "This is going to be your talent. We better name you based
well, I mean,
on
like,
that."
I feel like it could have been something like maybe she's just so good with like a snowboard that like Minty Fresh is kind of play on how like so smooth and clean she is when it comes like you describe a Minty Fresh feeling as like the clean, strong, clean feeling. So maybe she's just so good with a snowboard that it's like, oh my god, she doesn't even fuck up anything. She's like a god on that snowboard. She did my taxes on that snowboard.
She totally cured cancer on
that
a snowboard.
She ended world hunger.
On a snowboard.
It's time for
Actually,
World War II.
that was just in the
Do-do-do-do.
that was just in a lab. It wasn't on a snowboard. She just figured out.
No, she was on her snowboard in the lab.
Right, but there was no snow. It was just,
Well, yeah, but it's like her hooves were connected to the board, so as long as that's happening, then she figures everything out. It's like a fucking Saturday morning kids show. Everything goes wrong until she gets her snowboard, and then she figures it out.
and that's how the cookie crumbles. On a snowboard. But, yeah.
But besides that, I like her design.
I do too. It's very simple.
Yeah,
It's very cute. I like her pink hat.
yeah, it really matches in pink and green together. It reminds me of festive marshmallows. She's like a marshmallow.
And her distinct different green in her eyes versus the green in her hair is really nice.
Yeah, it really. It does a thing compared to the other colors. You know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying?
And the cutie mark is just good. It's like whoosh. That's the noise it makes.
Maybe she has a minty speed trail while she's snowboarding.
Dude, like fucking Rainbow Dash, how she like just...
Yeah, she goes by and you're just like, wow, my breath smells good.
Oh man, that'd be a good special talent. Is just like speedy. She's like the perfect wingman.
My
It's like-
halitosis! It's been cured!
My halitosis, 'tis cured.
It's cured.
No, it's like you're about to talk to someone and she sees that and she just like slams on her helmet and she goes down and she jumps in the air and does like a fucking helicopter spin, and in that motion she jams like a fucking mint in your mouth and lands behind you. And it's like Mentos, the fresh maker.
She jabs a candy cane in your mouth, but it accidentally goes through the back of your head and you die. Whoops.
Oh.
And then
But
she's
yeah.
arrested. But then she escapes being arrested because she's connected to her snowboard.
On a snowboard.
On a snowboard.
But yeah, she's just really like soft on the eyes, and I'm just like,
She's not too hard on the eyes, if you know what I'm saying.
Now my question is like,
really easy to
is
look
it
at.
she has a bit of brightness to her, but I'm wondering if that's because DeviantArt's background. Like if I could see her on like a black background, maybe she'd look better.
Do, 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 do. I think she looks perfect,
Do, 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 do.
and that's just me. But yeah, it's just like nothing too in your face. Very, very nice to look at. Very soft. Very good. It's like ASMR personified. It's
Good
just
shit.
like,
Hello.
Please no, I am not. I am not okay with this.
And today
No, shut up. We're done.
my beard.
So, for those of you wondering at home what I just did, I muted the Skype call so that you guys don't have to hear it. But currently, Soren is just overly blaring in my ear, just trying to tell me about something about. He keeps fucking saying tea kettle, but I don't. It's bad. Okay, he stopped. So anyway,
you son of a bitch.
sorry man, I'm censoring you.
You're depending on my freedom of speech.
Just like whenever my portrait lights up to speak, it's just like.
So anyway, I haven't said this yet, but I like her colors as well. Like, I like her colors.
I want to pat her on the head.
So you're a bit quiet now.
Oh.
I want to pat her on the head.
Okay. Crap. So anyway,
Okay, now you're actually super quiet.
How about now?
It's still kind of quiet.
How about now?
About the same. Okay, you're good.
Okay, perfect. Moving on.
okay. So, anything else you guys want to talk about the OC about?
No.
I don't want that. Okay, so then if that's the case, we are going to move on to the next OC, which is my good OC. Now, at first glance, a lot of you may think that I am clearly not in my right mind by picking this OC, but I really, really like this OC. This OC is fairly simple. I mean, this is Lilypad. Lilypad grew up as the runt of the litter of horses, though I don't believe horses have a runt in their litter, considering they don't give birth to a litter of horses.
Listen,
Normally
you
it's
can't
just
start
one.
your OC with complaints.
That's the one thing I have a problem with this OC. This is, like I said, Lilypad. She was a runt, and she has oversized wings, but yet she is also kind of small, as is demonstrated in this little picture right here. So this I'm sorry, I'm seeing like notes on the chat that I just want to make sure I was addressing right. Anyway, this is Lilypad, and she's a little smaller. She's got big, giant wings to kind of make up for it. Now, she was really concerned that she would be called a runt or not be that strong for her life, considering she was born the runt. But she made up for this by getting really into bodybuilding. So
Wait, what?
she is a bodybuilder pony.
That's hilarious.
And she got her cutie mark when she saved her oldest brother from bullies. And her family saw her as being strong, not this weak little filly.
So is this like the reverse snowflake? Or reverse bulk biceps?
She's strong.
She's little, and then she just keeps getting... She works on getting buff, I guess? I don't know, yeah?
No, I
She's-
mean like big wings, small body versus big body, small wings.
Yes, that's it. Yes. And I kind of fucking love this OC because of it.
Yeah, this little cinnamon rolls right after my heart right now.
Yeah, I know, right? Tell me about it. I'm just like, Lilypet, you're so fucking cool. Like...
Can we
I
have
mean-
a picture of her bullying us?
Maybe not bullying, just I want to be like peering in through the window watching her watching her work out. Just like watch her just be like
That's kind of creepy.
like at some like big giant gym or whatever, and she's just
Or
like,
maybe she's like commissioning you for like a fucking like a singlet.
what? That's not my. I don't do athletic wear. That's something that you can just go out and get.
She bullies you into making it.
Okay! Temperatures, give me a fucking singlet. Okay. Okay. So anyway, yeah, that is pretty much literally her entire story. But now I like this OC a lot. So here's what I'm going to say to hopefully improve this OC upon it. So take like this story about how she is trying to get buff, she's likes working out, and turn it into now how this is affecting her life. How has she built a life around what
Maybe her
is.
wings like are now continuously growing until she has like fucking alicorn-esque wings, but she's still like the runt body.
Maybe. Maybe. I don't know.
She can do fucking deadlifts with her wings. Yo, slap another 500 onto that shit. About to deadlift the fuck out of it.
Yeah. So, oh my god, it's just... I really fucking like it. I love this backstory so much. By the way, her cutie mark is a minimalist dumbbell.
I like it.
Yeah. Which, by the way, you say that, but for some odd reason, in the comments, they did this. The artist, by the way, Mikkel, or Mekech Cat, said, I did this entire thing while listening to Yak's episode 48, and now I realize they'd all probably hate my OC for my cutie mark for lily pad. And I'm like, what made you think we would hate that?
Go watch episode 48 and find out.
I need to watch episode 48 again and try to figure out...
It's just like, man, I hate these minimalist cutie marks, and then we're just like
Well, I mean,
total hypocrites.
there's a difference between being like a shitty minimalist style and like getting across everything you need to say with one like silhouette of an image. A silhouette of a dumbbell is perfect.
Say dumbbell is something completely different.
Of a dumbbell, it's perfect for a character who lifts weights and gets swole.
It is working on getting swole. And I like to think that this character doesn't get, like, fucking jacked. She just gets, like, really toned and really fit. Like sort of like that... Was that one video that was floating around Tumblr of, like, that flex cam? Of, like, that one girl, like, showing up that dude? Or, like, that one girl that's, like, an Olympic weightlifting athlete with, like, the tiny blonde hair? Yeah, like...
Yeah.
Oh, she has
your
tiny
favorite
blonde hair?
weightlifter.
I think I'm pretty sure I have a picture of her.
Yeah, it's your favorite weightlifter.
I'm sure you have
Yeah.
many pictures of her. Many
She is my
inappropriate
weightlifting
pictures of her.
goddess.
Yeah, she's fucking great. I like smaller people who have a lot of fucking strength to them because
It's fucking great, man.
it's pretty good. Though I still want it to be canon that her wings just grow. She doesn't gain muscle mass. Her wings gain muscle mass.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I apologize about all the
All
yawns.
right. We're skipping the bads this time?
No, we are going to now talk about the aesthetics of this pony. Other than just the fact that she's got big giant wings. I
like the fact that she's got big giant wings.
She does have big giant wings, and I really like her big giant wings. But I don't know. I mean, like her color palette, I think is okay. It's not the best.
It's like really, it reminds me of Zombie, like Invader Zim sort of thing, because it's just kind of desaturated purples and greens and grays, you know?
Yeah.
It's very, very interesting. It's like really morbid looking, but yet there's a smile, so it's like happy.
Yeah. It's really good, and I really, really like it. There is a certain minimalisticness to this style that really gets me, and I really, really, really like it. What I really, it's kind of just like this basic, like just fucking something you would doodle with pens, like just that, and not even care. I think it's really good. Oh, there it is. Samantha Wright. That's the name. Let me Google it.
Pooping in a bag.
Yeah, Mick Hart. If you Google Samantha Wright, you get
This.
this lovely lady. She is super cool. Her name is Samantha Wright, and she is super adorable. She is swole as hell, but she
Samantha
is not
Wright,
like
not
jacked.
paid by the podcast.
Not paid by the podcast. This is a non-endorsement situation where Mumfire just has a deep-seated love for this woman because, goddamn, she is so cute. So cute. So Viking golden goddess that she is.
And then she comes and crushes your head with her thighs.
Yeah,
Yeah!
and
Yeah!
then she literally breaks you.
She break you. She is fucking fit.
Anyway.
Anyway, she's super cool, and I really like this OC. And she does a lot of things that are really, really good.
Okay.
I really like it. So, in that case,
Tell us one more time how you really like it.
I really like it.
A new car!
A new car! Anyway, so let me go find the next bad OC. So moving on from
Stop it.
our
The next bad OC?
sorry, the first bad OC. The first bad OC on our list, which is back to Medi. So, Medi, tell us all about your bad OC.
Oh dear.
Oh my god, it's a pirate.
Yeah, this is a pirate.
It's a pirate? I thought you loved pirate OCs. I thought you loved Rainbow Master 921's OCs.
I mean, it's not a bad OC. I mean, like, I am not super familiar. I'm going to admit right now, I picked this one today. So I'm not super familiar with the story, so...
I'm gonna point this out there. I found both of mine about 2 hours ago.
Okay, yeah, fuck off.
No excuse.
I picked mine like...
Well, she was born in the Crystal Empire when it was a peaceful and nice place. And she was there when the Sombra took over and took siege.
The Sombra, by the way. I want to point that out. The Sombra.
The Sombra. The Dark Lord Sombra.
Yes.
I mean, Sombra is more of a force of nature than a person at this point.
The Sombra took over the land.
And she fled from the city and got just beyond the borders, and the darkness took her parents. And it was sad times everywhere, but she saw the Alicorns fly in and helped vanquish the evil. But her home was not safe, for last a howling blizzard... Kirsten blamed them for what they had done, nothing to save her home. At last... so she saw the Alicorns defeat Sombra, but she was upset because they didn't save her fast enough. And she made her way to the south through the blinding snow, and she stayed in Equestria for the most part, in terrible winds and ever-free forest, and she found her way to Marabee, and discovered that she had acquired a cutie mark of a compass. As the only existing specimen of her species, she cannot legally be arrested or killed, so she took up the opportunity to become a pirate. That diplomatic immunity. Unfortunately, she found not everyone follows the law in the pirate lands, and obsessed with military officer who chose to ignore a certain part of the law, or an obsessed military officer who chose to ignore certain parts of the law in the name of justice. As a weapon, she prefers a steel pickaxe instead of a sword, and her best friend's is a thermal Thurestim. I don't know how the fuck. It's Gizmo. If you remember Gizmo, I brought him on forever ago.
No.
It's the bat pony captain.
A thestral.
She likes warm a thestral. Is that how that's pronounced?
Thestral.
Dyslexia. She likes warm weather, silk, and cherry tea. She dislikes the princess's failure, chocolate, being mistaken for an admiral on the account of her stolen hat, and fears she has mostly related to PTSD related in her early childhood of the dark and the cold, being alone in caves, and she's a female crystal pony. She's cool.
Is she?
Her story is a little. I don't know where the time span is because it's the Crystal Empire, but then Sombra, but then it's like modern time, and I thought Gizmo was modern time. Maybe Gizmo's. I can't tell the timeline of some of these characters, and that's a struggle. But besides that, I think she's a pretty solid just pirate pony, and I really liked the diplomatic immunity. It's like if endangered animals knew how to work with that. So, what do you guys think?
I agree with your confusion about the whole, like, she's supposed to be from the Crystal Empire before it went, like, fucking bad, but yet she still is, like, you know, connected to somebody that's, like, you know, it's like, wait, what's the time frame we're talking about here? Like, can we get, like, a ruling on this? Can we talk to Rainbow Master 921 about this?
Yeah. What about you, Soren? What do you think?
I'm just reading it over again and trying to find out what the heck her species is again.
This is Crystal Pony at the bottom.
I don't get it. I don't get what Soren's confused about, but
I just don't know. I just didn't know existing specimen of her species can't be legally arrested or killed. I didn't know why that was a thing. Let's.
Which implies it's before the Crystal Empire returns.
Yeah. Which
So
is nice.
yeah.
I like that. So I want to see what happens when the Crystal Empire comes back. Does she lose that immunity, and then they
Does
like behead
diplomatic
her?
immunity go away, and
They
then
just-
like fucking the guy from One Piece. She's just like, I left all my stuff in one piece,
It's
and then she gets fucking decapitated.
or it's just the scene from the Green Mile. They put her in an electric chair, but don't wet the sponge, and then she like gets electrocuted and her
Oh god,
headlights
that's
on fire.
the worst.
Yeah, her headlights on fire and her eyeballs pop out. And she's like,
from the what?
the Green Mile.
Never seen it.
Oh,
It's a good one.
It's a pretty good movie. Yeah.
The reincarnation of Jesus cures Tom Hanks' pissing problem.
Yeah.
I didn't know that
Anyways,
was a thing.
I'm gonna move on to the aesthetics of this pony and how
An
it's
accurate-
it's like a female. The colors are very female touchpad. Like the eyes and the cutie mark are different, but I'm like, oh god. When I saw this originally, I was like, man, this looks really a lot like me.
And that's why you put it in bad, because you projected yourself onto this OC and you're like,
Yeah.
man, I hate myself.
Is it bad that that's partially true?
No.
That I selected this OC because it has my color scheme, or kind of has my color scheme. But besides that, I put it in bad because I felt like there were some issues with the theming or the setting of this OC. Like I can't tell where it is, when it is, why it is.
Damn. I don't know, but I'm going to have to give this one good part too, personally.
I mean, I don't hate this OC.
Yeah, the one thing I will say is I do wish there was more. Like, I want to know what happens after the Crystal Empire comes back. That would be interesting to see. But I
Yeah.
do like it so far.
And I like her hat, and I like pirates. And I like her
Do you like butt pirates? Oh,
compass.
Heyo!
Oh, compass cutie mark.
yeah,
It's
it's
great.
good. It's not. Let's see.
I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad. So it's kind of like that good.
It seems like I don't know. I'm surprised. I thought you would have said the cutie mark was a little detailed.
Oh, it is. But honestly, I think there's a cutie mark just like that. I think that looks like something that's ripped directly from a book
Yeah.
in the Pony universe. So I give it a pass. It looks like a season.
Give it a pass.
It looks like a season 5 cutie mark.
That sucks. But damn you, season 5.
Damn
Season
you!
Season 5 literally ruined this show.
Yeah, pretty much. But season 5 literally ruined the show itself too. Ooh, controversial.
Oh, controversial guy who hasn't even watched all the episodes.
Yeah, pretty much. I actually liked everything I saw out of season. Well, not everything. The first couple episodes are really meh, but
Welcome to That Pony Show. It's been secretly That Pony Show all along.
It's
yeah, I like how the main sort of gives off this feeling of a wave, like
Yes, that. I like how it's very Crystal Pony-esque, and it's still the normal, like. It doesn't have the annoying filter because I assume that would probably wear off after a while.
or maybe she just loses it because she becomes impure as a pirate. That'd be interesting.
So all Crystal Ponies are paladins at birth.
Yeah, like if crystal ponies become impure, do they lose that filter? That'd be really interesting to see. That's actually what happens. But yeah, I got no qualms with the design really either. Like it's not like I look at it and I'm like, holy crap, this is amazing. But I'm not like, oh, this is shitty. Like, it's an OC. I don't like it. So there you go.
Alrighty.
nice. Well said, guys. I really think we had some great opinions and talk about this OC a lot. Let's move on to the next OC, which would be what's song brought on to the show.
Well, howdy, y'all.
For time. There we
Bandy.
go.
The name's Bandy because they forgot the R and they named me Brandy.
And I walk
Well, howdy,
in
y'all.
my arms straight to my heart.
When I was born in the
Take
South, they named me
my
Brandy, but
sight.
they removed the R.
Welcome back to
To
Hee Haw.
my heart, straight through my heart.
But yeah, this is Bandy by Camayo.
I would wait for you to. Sorry.
I would walk 500 miles to strangle the shit out of you. But anyway. So, Bandy is a privileged unicorn from a family in Canterlot. He now lives near Baltimore in a country mansion. Bandy is a nickname taken from Banjo, which is his full name. He is a musician and specializes in playing the banjo and other stringed instruments, but mainly the banjo. Are you catching the theme here?
Banjo.
His cutie mark is a banjo, which he got while playing his banjo for the first time with the rest of his musically talented family.
Was
He is
not
also
expecting him to be a he.
yeah, he's kind of feminine.
He's wearing a tie.
How dare you
That's some
assume
sexist
that women
propaganda right
can't
there.
wear ties? You piece of shit. I do
And
not. I
Men
will not
can't have long
subscribe
hair.
to your traditional gender roles.
No, I'm just saying it
for
has a very
I
female body
am
type.
a centipede foxkin. Anyway, he's also a collector of rare items and a history buff. When he hears the rumor of the lost city of Atlantis, he jumps on the chance to sponsor an expedition to search for said city. He hires Secking Star, I think it's supposed to be Seeking, captain of the Luna's Main, and a crew of scientists, explorers, and ambassadors. So, I'm assuming there's something I'm missing here, but a lot of this just extrapolate. Like, I want to know more. Like,
It sounds like a great, like, back of the, like, a book.
yeah,
What's that called?
like a summary?
No,
Insert?
like, it's written on the back of the book, and it's supposed to give you a brief, like, this is what the plot's going to be like.
Yeah, that's a summary.
Is that a summary?
Yes.
It might be there might be a word for it, but it basically summarizes the plot, or like doesn't necessarily give away the entire plot, but it kind of gives you a gist of what's going on. But
Man, I gave her a
Bandy was a
gist.
man named Brandy. He dropped the R.
and became Bandy. He was good at the banjo. Also, he played the banjo, and banjo was his favorite.
And then when his
instrument.
father died in the Space War of 9077,
When he was a child and had an N64, he bought a game called
Matt
Banjo
Damon.
Kazooie.
Matt Damon is Bandy in Matt Damon's Bandy.
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
But yeah, I like it. Like, there's nothing wrong with it, but it just needs to be extrapolated on. And like, does he use the banjo for anything? Does it do magical powers, or is he just really good at playing it? Why is he a collector of rare items and a history buff? I guess it's because he's kind of like the rich guy. Maybe he could be like Indiana Jones. He's kind of like the.
A folk singer, Indiana Jones.
But I mean, there's
These
just.
Nazis with groove.
I mean, like, the only thing is just there's not enough here. It's good, but I want more because I want to know. I want to know. Can you show me? So, yeah, what is thoughts?
I think it is a great OC.
Bandy the Banjist. Thoughts?
I like the idea of having a banjo playing OC because one, not a lot of people play banjo. Two, not a lot of the ponies play guitar. Three, I think a banjo playing pony would be awesome. Just saying.
But
I like how he has like a goal in mind.
Yes.
He wants to get things done. But he's not just like, he plays the banjo and travels the world, and that's it.
Good example of an overly simplified OC. But then again, it's not that simple. It's not that it's overly simplified. It's just that there's not enough there.
Oh my god, we're
what
taking
is
cover.
given.
Take cover, we're under fire.
Sorry, guys. I apologize.
Oh god, the celebratory gunfire has gone too far.
Pew-pew!
It's now being turned onto the applauding crowd. They're clapping.
Because the applauding crowd won't shut the fuck up.
One of them brought out one of those annoying plastic horns from the World Series. The gunfire has been turned on the crowd.
Wait, sorry.
Jesus.
Sorry, go on. I'm sorry.
But yeah, it's
This
just
is
like
the worst fucking episode we've ever had.
This is the best fucking episode we've ever had. Don't you talk shit, alright?
But yeah, just like too simple where there's not enough to explain what is provided.
And what do?
Yeah, what do? Give me more. Plus,
We see that there's, it's pretty.
give me shoes.
Okay, wait, hold on. So, 1 second. I don't like the fact that the blue/lack of white, it's obvious that the white is covering up the blue because the white is on top of everything. If you had the white and blue, like, weird textured border background thing behind the pony instead of in front of it, I think this would look 1,000 times better, by the way. Sorry!
You forgot to say side note?
Side note.
You trash.
Find the word. Clearly
In the
word.
words of Britney Spears to describe this OC, give me more. Give me more. Give me more. Thank you. Wild applause, celebratory gunfire.
Oh my god, they keep shooting that guy with a vuvuzela.
He just
He's
falls down
dead.
in slow motion.
But like, even while he's on the ground, they keep gunning him down.
It's like an edgy shot. There's the clouds are over. It's
You
overcast.
can't say where the wind-
It's all in black and white. It's raining. The say like just in a pool of blood. It's like something out of Space Dandy. No, Cowboy Bebop. There you go.
What's the difference?
What if the characters has a puppeteer? Anyway, anything else to say about this Stroy content?
No.
Okay, so moving on to aesthetics. Great. Love it.
He
Skype.
looks like a folk singer.
He's really freaking suave. He's just like, yeah,
He's got some good long hair.
yeah. I really like I really like the kind of one color to one color thing. Like that's kind of the theme with my OCs. It's just like one color for the main, one color for the body. Nothing too obtrusive, really easy to look at. Just like something that doesn't give you a headache, you know? Not too much of any one thing. Not too much of any rainbow thing.
Yeah.
But yeah,
He's very yellow. Everything keeps with the yellow theme.
I really like it because yellow is sort of supposed to impart a feeling of just sort of, you know, happiness. Not really. I don't know. I just like looking at OCs that just make
I
me
can
feel
see
calm.
him with like a fucking what's that puffy like a puffy outfit like
a
fancy-
cravat. Oh God, not
Maybe.
the cravat meme. You know, there's not enough cravat on this OC. We need more cravat.
But I can totally see him like lounging against the side of a boat and just playing his banjo.
His banjo needs a cravat.
Honestly, he's just dressed like a bard, honestly.
Little did you know that in this picture he's actually like, Wah!
He's about to use his banjo as a weapon.
Oh, come on! Gung.
They call him Mellow Yellow.
Wait, sorry. Let me rephrase
They call
that.
Yellow.
His name is.
His name is Bandy, the banjo blade.
His name is El Caban.
Bandy the Banjo Bandito. He just turns into a Hispanic train robber.
Oh, hello. My name is Bandy, and
The
I am
banjo
the Bandit
bandito.
Bongino, and I will be robbing you of your money and your virginity.
And your virginity.
Anyway,
So that's about it. It's kind of a good part too. I just need more like extrapolate on the story a little bit. That's all I got. Go ahead, have at it. Tear it a new asshole.
I like it. It's fine.
Yeah, I
it's
like it.
not terrible. It's like I said. I mean, I like the story.
Destroy content.
I now want to see him with a fucking like Zorro mask on.
First, I take your life points, then I take your girl. Oh my gosh, we're getting too meme up in here.
Okay, let's wrap this one up. All right.
Yeah,
Any other thoughts
that's-
on aesthetic?
No, that's all I had. I liked it. I just needed more. That was the closer, but I was waiting for you guys.
Yeah, no, we're good.
All right.
Let's move on before this gets any meme.
Moving on to the final OC of the night, we're going to take a look at what I brought to the party.
Oh my
which
God.
I am surprised nobody else picked this, considering many of you talked about how soon he picked his. This was just recently submitted to us. This is Data Swift by Data Swift. I believe this is a character profile on DeviantArt. Data Swift, and by the way, they put this description on all of their pictures of this character. Actually, 2 out of the 3 other pictures of this character. Data Swift is the embodiment of balance. As such, he tends not to get involved in any conflicts, but remains ever vigilant, intervening only when necessary. He is capable of using rainbow magic, some of the strongest magic around, being rivaled only by that of the Tree of Harmony, and its polar opposite, black magic. However, he has a grave weakness that can determine not only his fate, but also that that can determine not only his fate, but also that of those around him. Balance must be maintained, for without balance, the world as we know it will end. Data Swift. Great! Fantastic! So, why the hell does the land of Equestria A need a great equalizer when it's a world of nothing but rainbow and happiness, and therefore also, shouldn't this guy then be constantly fucking shit up because there is nothing but happiness in the world of Equestria outside of the,
I mean, I think you could
Crystal
argue
Empire.
that Equestria is a very not exactly the happiest place on the planet.
It's
what
already
is the
balanced.
greatest turmoil that they have outside of a season opener or closer?
Like the
Everyday life and the fact that ponies die every single day. Have you ever
Seriously.
Have you ever
The-
sat down and thought about mortality? It's fucking scary.
no, but
the
the real
fucking-
problem is like, what kind of cake are they gonna make for Rarity's birthday?
I
Like,
mean, I guess-
Seriously, man, it is
Well, I mean,
hard to
that's
think
like
about.
saying like we don't need an equalizer for real life. Yeah, that's obvious because Equestria is pretty like even on point with us. I mean, you see people who hate their jobs in Equestria. Mm-hmm. Grumpy fucking cabbies who probably go home and contemplate
beat their wife. I mean, what?
This is probably true.
and contemplate buying that rope.
But no, seriously though, I mean, fucking, when I think of great equalizers in the world and shit like that, I think of like, fucking, like, back to like D&D basic shit. It's like, okay, you have chaotic, or like, let's just keep it neutral. How about neutral good and neutral evil? It's like, you have good and evil that like, have their purposes in this world. It's not like there are, you know, great
good and evil
kingdoms that
aren't-
are...
The big issue with this is this just assumes that good and evil are just like instantly like what I can't think of the word. They're just things. Like good and evil aren't just things. I think we've narrowed it down a bunch of times when you just dig a little too deep into Equestria lore and you find out that everything has its own shade of gray.
I just
Like tax evasion Twilight.
Tax evading Twilight is a real problem that we as equestrian citizens need to talk about.
But they won't ever cover that in the show because it's a kid's show.
No, because, you know, Twilight is in bed with so many politicians and so many things that it would never see the light of day because it will tarnish her stunning image.
Exactly. She's had multiple people executed, who know? Why do you think we only see Moondance? That's a Moondancer stand-in. The real Moondancer's been executed.
By the way, follow this and more on infowars.eq.
Infowars.
The password
.eq.
is we meet on Wednesdays.
Yeah, you need the ring to get in though.
And we meet on Tuesdays.
But
Passwords we meet on Wednesdays, but really we meet on Tuesdays. You need a decoder ring.
is the what is the cutie mark supposed to be? It's like a Why?
It's a computer piece because this person probably likes computers and wasn't
yeah.
thinking about it.
what does that have to do
Because
with?
they're data
anything.
swift.
They're the grand equalizer,
But,
so
you
shouldn't
know,
their
it's
thing be like a level or a balance or?
Nothing describes it.
Honestly,
By the way,
I
nobody
feel like
talks...
you could make an interesting character by having someone who was selected at random, who had nothing to do with being the balance and equalizer of the world, and actually have that forced upon them. And then you could have an interesting story about a character who's had the entire weight of the world shifted onto their shoulders, and they have to learn to deal with that. You could make an interesting story like that. Like, all of a sudden, they're taken out of their fucking IT shitty job that they hate, and now they're the most important person in the world, and you could struggle with how that's not exactly a fun situation. But
Yeah.
this just seems really
He's like-
poorly written.
He's like, man, I really miss turning it off and turning it back on again.
And that's how, and like, and in like the kid show formula, his IT skills will be what saves him in the end. Oh no, the magic rock isn't working. I'll just turn it off and turn it back on again, and now it works.
Oh my god.
It's like,
Oh my god, how did you do it? I turned it off and turned it back on.
oh.
But yeah, it seems really like it doesn't seem like this. I don't know if this person realizes the boringness behind their character.
It's so fucking boring! There's
It might
nothing
be
going
like-
on.
Accidental genius when refined.
Yeah, like honestly, like I actually kind of like stories like that where you have everything forced upon a character who has it forced upon them, and like you don't even need to do the chosen one bullshit because chosen one shit's annoying. They were just selected at random by a deity or a being or whatever.
They threw a dart on the map and said, all right, whoever lives right here, closest person to living to this location wins. Or whatever. Fucking
Wake me up,
shit
wake
happens.
me up inside.
No.
Okay, have to wake up.
Stop
Call
it.
my name and save
Stop
me.
it.
Save me.
Stop it. I hate you all. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, so, yeah, this OC is pretty fucking bad. And I'm sorry to say that, but... So, moving on from backstory, let's talk about aesthetics. This is everything wrong that we talk about when it comes to saturated colors.
In green and red.
In green and red.
No, I mean just and how they use green and red.
Yeah, that too as well. You need to turn down your saturation so that it isn't so bright and colorful. You need to decide on, whether or not you're going to have, red outlines on that green, or if you really want to have green outlines, which you probably should do green outlines on the main. It's just... I hate the colors on this OC because they're so bright, they're so over the top. The main looks like it's literally the exact same green. You just turn down the brightness a little bit.
The main also isn't super special either.
And no one's special.
It looks this character looks very vanilla. Then you put some alicorn wings on them and send them out.
Side note,
When everyone's
alicorn.
special, no one will be.
Side note, alicorn and how
Puts
that
on fedora.
idea is.
I mean, like the alicorn thing could play into the role forced upon them scenario, but like,
See,
and
I
also
could
if you're
justify
thinking of if you're thinking of doing that, be sure you know how to write a good story as well, because you can still fuck up a good premise with a bad writing.
So far, that is not the case from the phrase, but also that of those around him. That just doesn't sound palatable at all. So, would rephrase that. I would change it to the fate of those around him instead of that of those. It just sounds dumb. Small nitpick.
The tail does look like mine. Yes, the secret's out. I have a generic, boring OC design.
Though you have some of the better color palette.
I actually like my color.
Your color palette is quite nice.
I honestly really like your OC.
Why, thank you. I really appreciate that.
So anyway, moving along from this OC, because what else is there to do? We're going to
just
take...
bash it, basically.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So
could be potentially good. I will say that. If with a little bit of revision.
Every character has potential if you put enough things into it.
This one had surprisingly more than I was expecting when I first saw it, though. Like, story-wise, it could be something really, really cool.
Also, weirdly, he has eyelashes.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
How dare you subscribe to traditional gender roles? He, she is a shimdim. How dare you?
It says right there, he is capable of using, so clearly his pronouns are he.
How dare he subscribe to traditional gender roles?
Anyway, so, moving on to the voting of the OCs, we're going to take a look at the different... Oh, my apologies. What the fuck? Why is it both Captain Sparkle? I didn't want that. Anyway, sorry. I'm trying to open up everything again and have everything ready to go. Things are being worked on. So, going over the OCs that we brought on the show, I brought on Lilypad by Micah Cat. Minty brought on Solar Shine by An Old Pony. And then Soren brought on
Pure superiority.
Minty Fresh by Izuno01. So, going over the same OCs that we brought to the show, but not voting for the same OC that you brought onto the show. Mehdi, who do you vote for this week? For good OC.
Oh, man. Can I vote for Soren's bad this week?
You actually...
No. You cannot.
Then I'll give it to Minty Fresh.
Minty Fresh it is.
Oh wait, no, lily pad. Sorry.
Yeah, Lily
Switch
You
that.
son of a bitch.
I'm sorry. I just remembered like small pony.
Swole smole.
She is super cute. I'm not
Swole souls.
Soren, who are you voting for this week?
You know, I'm gonna vote for Solar Oh, lily pad. Sorry.
Thank you.
You
No, I'm just
fucker.
kidding. I'm actually gonna give it to Solar Shine because I liked it.
Damn it. Alright, fine. Fuck it. I'm gonna give mine to Solar Shine because she is super cute.
Oh fuck yeah! I did
Oh
it.
jeez. Apparently DeviantArt is a harmful website and it got blocked.
Yeah. So anyway,
I won.
congratulations.
I won the money. The
Congratulations.
money's mine.
The money. So, congratulations, Solar Shine, by an old pony. Old pony, you win Best OC this week, and congratulations, Minty Bobo, for winning.
I'm sorry, Minty Fresh.
She
I
just
love you the
wasn't.
best, baby.
You know what Minty Fresh should do? Stay fresh.
Tune in next week where we...
Anyway, we're gonna move
Something.
on to bad OCs. So, like I said, going back in the same order we presented it, not voting for the same OC. Let me talk actually quickly about who came on. So, this is we brought on Data Shift by Data Swift. We brought on Captain Sapphire Rose by Rainbow Master 921. And then Soren brought on Bandy by Malik Kamalo.
say his full name, Bandy the Banjo Bandito.
Woo!
Actually, his parents legally added that banjo tune into the end of his last name. His
How do
name
you
is No, it's spelled out with the written music.
Oh, it's spelled out. It's actually just written as music, and he has to write that down every time he signs his name.
He has to like draw the fucking lines. He has to write the chords.
Great. I picked the one fucking. Wait, hold on. There it is.
Alright, let's do it.
It's fucking Data Swift.
Yeah, we already know who's gonna win, I mean...
But let's actually vote for it. Going back to the same order we presented.
Yeah, I
Not
said my
voting for-
answer.
It's Data Swift for men.
Me too.
Soren, who's Data Swift, and I am going to give my vote for second worst OC to probably Sapphire Rose. So that's who wins second place. If anybody's actually
Alright,
curious.
good job, Bandy. You won in a different way.
Yeah, you
Ding,
won.
ding,
in
ding,
the
ding,
different-
ding, ding.
Our least
Oh,
hated OC this week was Bandy.
Oh, sorry,
So-
Bandy the Banjo Bandito.
So anyway, car song. Anyway, thank you all who submitted their OCs. We love and hate them all the same. That was the our episode this week. Minty, tell us where they can submit OCs and questions. But do we have any questions?
I think we actually do have questions.
Oh,
But you know
no.
what we're actually going to do, though, Minty? We should totally save that for 2 episodes from now.
Yeah, well, if you want to get your questions in for episode 100,
100
Episode.
well, you can send those questions to us and your OCs and fuck, I don't know.
Don't send in your fucks.
Yeah, don't send your fucks. Fan art, but you can send your fan art. Kind of like fucks, but
Not really.
kinda.
You
Depends on
can't
how
send
depends
that.
on how good the fan art is. Anyways, you can send it to us at eurocsucks@deviantart.com. Eurocsucks at twitter.com.
I didn't put the plugs up on the screen. There we go.
eurocsucks@gmail.com. Oh wait, no, eurocsuckspodcast@gmail.com
Thank
and
you.
eurocsuckspodcast@tumblr.com.
Anyway, so this show is supported Patreon by Patreon. That Patreon's the Patreon, so we can Patreon every week.
We might read
Patreon over to Patreon, the Patreon at EuroCSucksLive.patreon, patreon.com/EuroCSucks to become a patron today.
And keep your ears and eyes out for whenever we get around to it. But the Message Redacted podcast is on its way.
Message redacted is coming along. Patreon.
Patreon, the Patreon, banjo, Patreon, banjo.
This
Ding, 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 ding.
this episode Patreon is brought to you by Patreon.
Matt
Episode
Damon's
98.
Patreon.
Matt Damon in Matt Damon's Matt Damon.
So this is episode 98. We've had a lovely time here. Come on back next week for another live episode. Episode 99, the one episode before our 100th live episode. 100th episode that will be live, not our 100th episode that we've done live. That'd be weird. But yeah, my name is Modified Thunderbirds. I've been the host and show manager. This week I've been joined by
Betty Bobo.
Help. Save me. I've been trapped in this basement for
Obama.
weeks.
Leave.
Damn it, Barack. I went to get a glass of water and this is...
I've been sworn once by. Don't vote for Barack Obama. He can't. It's not legal. Just... No.
And EuroC sucks. Good night, everybody. Party after party. It's the after party.
It's another Chinese earthquake.
Oh no, another Chinese earthquake.
Oh my god.
So we're live with the after party.
Or yeah, after party. It's the after party.
After the party, it's the after party. We are now live with the after party. So let's take a look at some stupid, dumb comments that we received this week.
Ah,
By the way, welcome.
Look, it's Smooth.
Hey, Smooth.
Smooth, how does it feel to come back from the dead?
who? Who?
I like how his hair moves too. He's like, Jotaro-kun. Letter. So stupid.
Just watch the full thing of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure already, you fuck.
No.
Nah, just have two things that you quote all the time. One of them being and the other being Saboteur. Ore no stando da.
Nice. Oh
Oh
my god, we've got
Wait,
29
never-
messages that
three
are likely
things. Never mind.
spam.
Never mind. 3 things. Nice.
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 Saboteur. Ore no stando da.
Dora's Bizarre.
Nice.
If you see Swiper, say.
Saboteur. Ore no stando da.
Swear to fucking god, you guys are idiots. Ryland Green says you're an asshole. Those are my OCs
I
and your
agree.
OC. Your OC sucks. All these OCs are submitted to be reviewed.
Well, we are assholes because we produce shit
We are
content.
the worst fucking people ever. Please give me my advice. My blah blah blah. I don't care. Your OC is a Mary Sue.
Wow.
That's not spam.
Wow.
I'm an LC Alcorn. I the duder. Wait. LPS Bubble Rose commented 2 months ago. I'm a OC Alcorn. I'm the duder of Luna, and my OC name is Lucy, and I am the Ice Princess. 8 exclamation points.
Nice. Nice.
I think
Welcome.
Mim sums up us in a great nutshell, where 99% memes and 1% ponies.
Yes.
Yep. That is it. So Smooth, how did you like this week's episode?
It was terrible.
It was fucking terrible,
Thank
right?
you. What was on everybody's minds? Thank you.
Hey, to be fair though, it was at least 1% better than last week's.
1%.
One whole percent. Damn.
Yeah.
We are really
Oh,
achieving that goal.
Guys,
To the moon.
Jeremy Barr commented 4 hours ago, Smooth is best princess.
Thank you.
Boom.
Except I'm actually best queen, so get it right.
Snap.
Get dunked, nerds.
Fucking scrub.
Get dunked in milk.
Get no scoped.
Get dunked.
Better dunk it in milk.
Mom,
Nice.
get the camera.
Sabotage.
Oh, Mom, get the camera.
サボテン、俺のスタンドだ
Oh, wombo combo. Oh my god, where you at? Where
That
you
ain't Falco. That ain't Falco.
Sabotage. What is it?
Can I get an
Sabotage.
opinion on this?
M is for
Saboteur.
miniature, and W is for
Saboteur.
wombo combo.
俺のスタンドだ
Ore no stando da. Saboteo. Saboteo. Oreo no stando
F is
da.
for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. And it's for
サボテン、俺のスタンドだ
no scoped.
Oh my, oh there ain't Falco. Where are you at?
Where are you at? It's literally just us shouting memes for like the entire post episode.
Yeah, worst after party ever.
Oh my god. Let's see who's up.
So you guys want some mint leaves? Brought some mint leaves.
Oh, I actually saw one of these comments earlier today. Lone Digger by Kevin Palace at the end. Honestly did not expect that. I was like, I didn't use that fucking song in this thing. And then it's like, oh wait, that's right. We were listening to it on the computer. So I was like, haha. I gotcha.
We are
Saboteo.
unadulterated
Oreo.
fucking meme
Oreo no
lords.
stando da.
What? Oh my god.
Ow.
Fucking
Ow.
ads. Fucking ads.
And,
So,
and like the worst part is like the after party is probably like the closest thing we have right now to what fucking message redacted will be.
So you're getting
Oh,
like
God.
fucking charged with like public
You see, the best girl is obviously
Tornado.
Fuck that bitch. I hate Tornado.
Whose whiny bread is this?
She's such an asshole. I don't like Tornado.
Whose
She's
whiny
so-
child is this?
She's, yeah.
Man, where's
Who
the
is
matter
this
defend
lost
fucking-
child?
Yeah,
I like
seriously,
how
who the hell is Kabaki?
Saitama's just like, yeah, Janos, can you just take care of this bitch real quick? And he's like, hey,
Hey,
you a
Tornado.
stupid bitch, and then she beats him
The
up.
fucking, how dare you make him?
That's really funny. I
Oh,
like how
oh,
Janos
fine,
is
your
just
arms
with your
are
fucking with your fucking pointing at your bed with your webcam. All I expected you to go is like, I got this new Lamborghini here.
I wanted to do that so bad. Actually, there's a video of me doing that in the hotel room. Did I tell you about that?
I did not see that. It's like I got this Lamborghini here. You know, I like more than this Lamborghini here is knowledge.
Knowledge.
You know what I like more than this Lamborghini?
Who's
I
your,
like-
bi-
I
Who's
like
your-
fanfics.
who's your biggest inspiration?
Who's our biggest inspiration?
Who's your biggest inspiration? Mama Fight Thunderbirds? That's the smartest thing you ever said. I'll give you a kiss.
Senpai Kush is my biggest inspiration.
My
on
biggest
YouTube. Look it
inspiration
up.
is probably
My biggest
A
inspiration.
and W root beer.
That's the
there for me.
smartest thing you've ever said.
My biggest inspiration is Drowning in Horseshoes. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Oh my god, no one has ever done that.
No
No one has ever done that in the history of Dota.
Oh, Wombo Combo!
Wombo combo.
No one has ever done that in the history of Dota.
It's like I want fucking footage of like a Dota game going on, and then it just hard cuts to a fucking fighting game, and the guy's like, "Oh my god, no one has ever done that in the history of Dota."
Like, it just goes straight into Street Fighter, and it's like the most obvious thing ever.
No one has ever done that.
Like,
And
the
it's just
characters don't even look similar.
Fucking, you go straight to a Guile mirror match.
So, guys, have you actually tried out Corrin and Bayonetta yet?
I have tried Bayonetta out.
I have not yet tried corn and bayonnaise.
Oh my gosh, Corrin is so freaking overpowered, and she's just my favorite.
I mean, if
I
we're all
did.
free.
I did actually try out Corin a little tiny bit, and I was like, I don't want to learn.
I
We're all
really,
free and in the possession of a Wii U.
well,
No,
I won't
actually,
be- I
if it
won't
wasn't
be
for the
playing
after
very
party, yeah, if it wasn't for the after party, I would totally, do that. But
Well, I mean, we could stream it.
no, I mean, I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, I have to go as well pretty soon.
Wow.
Work.
Losers.
I like Corin's Lucina cosplay, and I like her orange armor because it's really cute.
I like
And-
Bayonetta a lot.
I'm
I'm not
really
very
bad at
good
Bayonetta.
yet. I'm not very good with her yet either.
I've actually been getting really, really good as Mewtwo recently.
Fuck yeah. Oh, it's his birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy birthday, Mewtwo.
I've been
Yeah.
loving-
Yeah, happy half birthday, Smooth. Happy birthday, Mewtwo.
Weren't we just talking about that and then the
Yup.
next day?
Yup.
Yeah, nice.
Yup. Nice.
Anyway, so I think that's pretty much about it for this after party. I have to go to bed or start studying for
Wow, loser.
my life insurance license. So either way, it's super fun to talk to you, some of you people.
It's been
Even
good
though
to
we
see
didn't
you
actually
for
talk to
5 months.
anybody.
Yeah, seriously.
We're just talking to ourselves.
Let's take a look at it. What's
Hey,
going
you
on.
fool! Heroes of the Storm.
Man, Heroes of the Storm is the fucking best, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck
I need people to
Mopos.
play with. Be on at the same time as me, so I can actually play the game.
Damn straight.
Because solo
I hear
queuing is
Kiki
cancerous.
I hear Kikyo started playing it.
I heard she made a Battle.net account, but at the same time, I'm just like, why did you make a Battle.net account? You
Because
literally cannot run any of the things that are on there.
yeah, she ran Heroes of the Storm. We played today.
Was it decent?
Her net crashed every once in a while. It's the net. It's not that the game can't be run.
Okay.
I'm really bad at teaching people how to play MOBAs because the way I learned how to play MOBAs is just by doing it. So she needs a mentor because I'm just really bad at teaching people.
You need a teacher. I can
Mummified will
show
guide
you.
Her hands.
What?
Mummified will guide her hands.
Giggity?
For some reason, I just thought of the scene in Best Anime Ever, Kyokai no Kanata, and freaking the guy
That's
with
not
the
how you say Simfolk here.
That's not how
Oh,
you
yeah.
say Banan Coco Chiki Boo you love.
Shut the fuck up.
And man girl.
Man.
The guy comes with the scarf comes up behind the main character and like sticks his hands and he's like, "You have such a warm waist." I love your waist. It's so warm. That show is literally my favorite thing ever. Freaking Kuriyama Mirai is best girl of all time, and she's so damn cute.
You love Tumblr, so.
How dare you? Does Tumblr really like her a lot?
No, but she has a fucking blog that she complains about people on.
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot about that.
Whenever she runs into something that's problematic, she's like, I gotta post about this on my blog.
Gotta post
Fucking
about this on my
Tumblr, right? Get out of
blog.
here.
And then everybody's always like, "No wonder everybody flames you on Tumblr, you piece of shit, you dumb bitch." And this is my waifu.
Anyway. But yeah, so that's us talking stupid anime bullcrap. And,
Saboteo,
If you want to
Saboteo, ore no
Hold on.
Ora.
Was that like a fucking Saitama aura?
Hold
He's just like, yeah, I don't really give a fuck. I'm just gonna punch it to death anyway. Consecutive normal punches.
Hold on. Anyway.
5th edition monks be like consecutive normal punches.
Anyway, so yeah, so that's about it for the after party. Thanks for coming out, guys. Thanks for listening to us babble a little bit more. So anyway, my name is Mummified Thunderbirds. This week I've been joined by Manny Bobo, Soren Wants Pie, and Smooth Paling.
You did that wrong, Smooth.
Smooth paling.
Smooth Paling. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna go.
Bye.
Bye.